Hi guys. Right, I've made up a big master batch of my dry bath bomb ingredients, so I thought I'd better get started using them. It all started because I had some very coarse, I'll show you how coarse, very coarse pink Himalayan sea salt that I bought 10 kilograms of, and I needed to obviously get some of that in a finer blend for certain things that I was making, and I worked out that I could use my NutriBullet that my dear son Declan bought for me for Christmas, that I could use my NutriBullet to crush that up, and then while I was there doing it, it crushed it into such a lovely fine powder that I thought, oh, I know what I could do. So this is a bit of an experiment. I wanted to see if I crushed all my bath bomb ingredients together in a fine powder like this, will it work really well with the mooncake moulds to get that really good defined image, because often mine don't always come out with the great defined image that I see some others doing, like Kathleen, she gets it great. So I'm going to give this a go, and I'll tell you what I've got in here. My main batch that I've got, I put in a recipe that was 2:1 bicarb to citric, with a third of a cup of pink Himalayan sea salt, a third of a cup of Epsom salt, a third of a cup of cornstarch, a third of a cup of cream of tartar, and a third of a cup of kaolin clay. And I've left out the SLSA, which I've got here from Easy Colours. I've left out the SLSA and the coconut cream milk powder that I sometimes use, because, as I say, I sometimes use them. So I wanted to leave that out and choose with each batch what I want to do, whether I want to add the bubbling agent or whether I want to add the creaming agent of the cream. So yeah, that was the plot. So I'm going to add some SLSA to this batch because I'm doing some green apple bath bombs. Quick shout out to the lovely little, or not so little anymore, Mason and Louie, who have been watching me recently. Hi boys, sending you lots and lots of love from Auntie Cass. And these boys mean a lot to me, and they always have, so everyone say hello to them, and they will get to test my bath bombs, my green apple bath bombs made just for them. Maybe one or two for Grace, because she really likes green apple too. So for what am I doing? For the SLSA, I've got in here, I've got my main batch, which I've done 4.5 cups worth of the batch. So for that, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of SLSA, sodium lauryl sulfoacetate. It's called Bubble Magic. It also helps blend the oils into the bath water somewhat, and also helps blend colours in if you're using micas to colour your bath bombs. Right, go see if I can get a good apple green out of Easy Colours. Should be good. Okay, right, I'm going to blend this in with the mixer because my hands hurt too much to use them that much for blending, doing bath bombs. So here we go. And for those that are interested, I feel a lot better today, thank you. I very much appreciate all the support I get these days. I really do believe in the power of positive thinking, and I think having so many people willing me well has really helped to will me well. So thank you. Okay. A little slurp of the coffee. Now I'm going to try something today. I'm going to try and put melt and pour little green apples soaps into my bath bombs. So when the kids get in the bath after they've had their bath bomb go off, they've got a little soap to wash with, just like a single wash soap. Don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if they're going to stick. We will see. We'll see together. So right now I'm going to mix up my fluids for this. I'm just going to put that up out of the way a second. Right. Now then, should we go? I won't go with sweet almond oil because I know that my friend Jo, who's Louis and Mason's mum, she has a nut allergy. So I'm not sure whether or not sweet almond oil would affect her. So I'm not going to take the risk, and I will go with apricot kernel oil. And I think we've got 4.5 cups in there. We need about 50, no, maybe a bit more. Go to 75 mils of sweet almond, of apricot kernel oil. We'll go with a squirt of jojoba oil because it's amazing. And a dribble of vitamin E oil because it's amazing. I've got aloe vera juice. I'm going to top that up to 100 mils with aloe vera juice. Okay. And then I've got the green apple fragrance oil from Mother Nature's Goodies. Oh, cocoa betaine is the other thing that I want in there, isn't it? Cocamide propyl betaine, for those of you that want to know. I got this from Mystic Moments UK. I knew there was something I was missing out. And that's up to 150 there. And then I'll put in the fragrance oil. So we'll go, and I've got 4.5 cups of material. That's about 1 mil. I think that would do. If not, I can always add a bit more once it's in the mix. Bath bomb colorants from Easy Colours. Okay, I might need to add a touch of yellow to this to bring it to a nice apple green. I want to do half of this green and half white. So I'm going to wet it first, mix that in, then separate the half out, add the colorant to that, mix that in, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I'll speed this bit up.
Charlie Kalmekis. Oh shit. Your sister's dating Ponytail Derek.
It's a lovely bomb. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks very much for joining me, guys, and much love. Breathe easy, and I'll see you again soon, folks.
Bye.
Bye.